This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Judicials will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will be first on the attack. Back to throw, it's Cummings. Under fire. Soft spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it at the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Judicials offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Judicials will have it 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Runs through the tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. quarterback keeper picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Judicials are rolling down the field. They'll try the outside to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. He sees run. He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Judicials will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Trying to make them guess wrong on the read option to the right. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the right. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
RPO complete to open the drive. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the right. Got his man. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cummings. Got his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ware. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They're going to run it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Warhawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Warhawks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost twice.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida Atlantic pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Owls were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Try to get it to the edge. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Judicials will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Cummings. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his big tight end. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Got it in the middle, it's Ware. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's Etienne. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The Warhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Warhawks are flying down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's looking to throw on third and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Cummings. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. The give to the fullback. Turning it on. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Punt is in the air. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll go to the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, there's the ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And what a nice play. It's a great option. They run it to perfection. Quarterback keeps the football, running down the field, going to make a play. and the defense continues to hustle, continues to fight, forces the fumble. Never give up on a play. That's why you never give up on a play right there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Matthews. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Calls his own number. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Judicials will keep this drive going. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. There's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That's caught. It's Schwartz. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Judicials need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
And the Warhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Sticks it in his belly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Judicials line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the wide receiver. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's coming. With the catch, it's Etienne. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UL Monroe. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Rice took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Owls that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Judicials are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll go to the air. Rush is on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low-line drive and not his best work. And the punt will be marked dead just inside the 45-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Cummings. This time it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Gets the back moving. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll send the back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run the sneak for him. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Judicials have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The option look. Quick toss. Fights off a defender. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Handoff to the fullback. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Big fullback's got it. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Touchdown, Judicials. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Warhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Cummings. Release to the back. Finds his man, it's Etienne. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got a man. It's ETN. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. Now on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Creates a little space. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to the running game. Running to Green. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Judicials are moving quickly down the field. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They are in business, starting this drive inside the 10-yard line. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Slithers into space.
Returner is tackled at the 44.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have...
Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this was just about over. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games,